Check 1 2. Check, check, check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social platforms.
WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramont Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Honey Hunters Baseball here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com, 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, WGNC Gastonia, Charlotte on the TuneIn app. My name is Derek Smith. I'm your weekend play-by-play announcer here at Caramont Hill Park with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. This is game 107 overall in 2022, game 41 of the second half of the division season. Gastonia currently 73 and 33 overall, 28 and 12 here in the second half. High Point 56 and 50 overall, and they are 17 up and 23 down in the second half. This is game 2 of a 3-game weekend series versus High Point. We'll close it up in the finale Sunday at 4:15 right here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Last night, Gastonia beat High Point 15-0 by hitting 4 home runs and holding High Point just 4 hits, the pitching staff. But the Rockers have won the last 3 series versus Gastonia by going 7-3 over that span. Friday's win by Gastonia, however, snapped a 5-winning streak for the High Point Rockers. Around the league tonight, Long Island is at York at 6:30. Staten Island is at 6:35. Lancaster at Charleston 6:35. And Kentucky and Southern Maryland play at 6:35 tonight as well. Checking last night's scores, Long Island over York 9-2. Staten Island beat Lexington 4-1. Charleston doubled up on Lancaster 8-4. And Southern Maryland edged Kentucky last night 8-7. Checking the division standings in the North, Lancaster leads it 25-14. 1.5 games over Southern Maryland, 23-15, who won the first half of the division schedule and have locked themselves into the playoffs. Staten Island 18-22, 7.5 games out. York is 16-23, 9 full games back. Long Island last place, 24, 10 games out of first place. Here in the South, Gastonia 28-12 leads the division right now in the second half of the regular season. Kentucky 8.5 games back at 19, 10 games back, as is Charleston. Both have records of 17-21. High Point 11 full games behind Gastonia in the South. They are 17-23. Back with the lineup card after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care for.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty. What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
This is Jake Skoll of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Back at the ballpark, getting set for Game 2 of a 3-game weekend series against the High Point Rockers. Checking the lineup card first for the visitors from High Point. Leading off and playing second base, Russell. Batting second, the right fielder, Ben Aklinski. Batting third, the first base, Downs. Hitting cleanup is the left fielder, Quincy Lattimore. Batting fifth, the DH, Logan Morrison. Batting sixth, back in the lineup, Michael Martinez will be at third this afternoon. Jay Gonzalez bats seventh and plays center field. Giovanni Alfonso, the shortstop, batting eighth. Behind the plate, catching today will be Mike Galino and Craig Stem on the hill for the Rockers. For Gastonia, Cole Freeman leads off and plays third base today. Batting second, Jack Reinheimer, the shortstop. Batting third, Joseph Rosa, the second baseman. Batting fourth, cleanup, left fielder, Zach Jarrett. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Luis Roman. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Reese Hampton. Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jake Skoll. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Emmanuel Tapia. And catching behind the plate today will be Stuart Levy. And Zach Godley toes the rubber today for Gastonia. Back to tell you more about the two pitchers in today's game after these words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you can win dinner for two on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, getting set for baseball momentarily, about 6:15 or so. Today's pitching matchup is a dandy. Craig Stem goes for High Point, right-handed pitcher, 6'5", 215 pounds, out of Hermitage, Tennessee. Record of 5-3, 3.8 ERA in 14 games. 81 innings pitched this summer, giving up 42 hits, 42 runs, 92 hits. He's walked 23 and struck out 57. For Gastonia, Zach Godley on the hill today for Gastonia. He's a right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 250 pounds, out of Bamberg, South Carolina. Record of 3-0, 6.8 in 9 appearances here this summer. He's worked 40 innings, given up 27 runs, 40 hits. He has struck out 50, and he has walked 15. So Godley versus Stem coming up in just a moment on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Back after this.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
All right, first pitch coming up in just a second here tonight on a Saturday night, Caramont Hill Park in Gastonia. Rockers and the Honey Hunters, division opponents here in the southern half of the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Today's umpiring crew, same as yesterday, Owen Ballard III, don't want to shortchange him there. Carlos Echevarria, also on this crew, as is Scott Hart. Jamie Keefe manages High Point. Frank Viola's the pitching coach. He was the 88 Cy Young Award winner and the 87 World Series MVP with the Twins. Albert Gonzalez tutors the High Point hitters. Goose Gazzo, second year for Gastonia, manages our club. He is a 13th round former selection of the Mets from 1984. Reggie Harris is with the pitchers, a first round selection of Boston's in 1987. And Chuck Stewart with the hitters. He was a 25th round pick of the Cubs in 1982. Team makes its way to the field. They're going to wear their dark black jerseys with the gold numerals, the white pants today, the black hats. High Point in that two-tone gray with some yellow and blue and the gray breeches. Red hats today as we get set for the national anthem in just a second. Some youth baseball players on the field as well today. This is the Regulators baseball team. They're joining the Honey Hunters on the field for the national anthem coming up in just a second. Have a choir singing the national anthem today. Group of about 15 or 20 individuals from this area, I assume. And we'll pause now to honor America with the
We honor America with our national anthem performed tonight by the Queen Charlotte Chorus. Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
Fantastic rendition of the national anthem by our choir here today. All right, first pitch coming up in just a second. Dimensions here at the ballpark, 304 down the left field line. The high fencing. Over the fence is a home run. Short porch out there. Off the fence is in play. Extends from the foul pole left field to left center field. Center field Gas House Bar and Grill is 400 straight away. And 326 the right field corner, which I cannot actually see, but they tell me it is 326 feet to the foul pole down the right field side. It will be Russell, Aklinski, and Downs to get things going here in the top half of the first inning for High Point. And defensively for Gastonia, it'll be Levy behind the plate, Tapia first base, Rosa second, Reinheimer short, Freeman in the lineup acquired this week. Third base, Hampton left, Skoll center, and Jarrett is in right field. Godley continues his warm-up pitches for Gastonia. Beautiful afternoon here. Some clouds, but don't appear to be threatening clouds. Lots of sunshine. Big crowd here at the ballpark, as was last night. 3495 last night was our attendance. That was an outstanding Friday night crowd here at the ballpark. Looks like we're in for another big crowd tonight. And here comes Michael Russell to lead things off for the High Point Rockers. First pitch about 6:16 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. I've got 84 degrees at first pitch. Here it comes at 6:17. We're underway. First pitch low for a ball to Michael Russell from Roswell, Georgia, suburban Atlanta, just north of downtown Atlanta, DeKalb County. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Pulled it, foul. Toward the Gastonia dugout. And the count is evened up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Godley's 1-1. High for a ball, letter high. Count goes to 2 balls and a strike. Aklinski Downs. Would bat next, inside for a ball. Count goes to 3 balls and a strike. Derek Smith with you today. I'll be with you tomorrow for the finale of this 3-game weekend series. 4:15 first pitch, 4 o'clock here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Leaned out over to third. Freeman cuts off Reinheimer, makes the throw on the run toward the bag, and there is 1 out in the inning. Here's Ben Aklinski, right fielder. Right-handed hitter. Out of Phoenix, Arizona. Getting set to face Zach Godley the first time today. Here's Godley's pitch. Popped him up in the infield. Let's see, right side, catcher Levy. First baseman Tapia cannot make the play, but good effort over there by Stuart Levy. Flipped the mask off and started heading over that way and just quite couldn't get to it in time. So count will be 0-1 to Ben Aklinski. Hitting .270 with 17 home runs in 2022. Godley's 0-1 delivery. Hit up the middle for a base hit into center field. So only 4 hits last night for High Point. Get a hit here in the first inning by one of their top hitters, Aklinski. Now we'll see Jerry Downs, left-handed hitter. Shut him out last night 15-0. Pitching staff held them to only 4 hits in 9 innings. 4 home runs out of here tonight. from Colombia, South America, Jerry Downs. Ball missed. Just a die. Count 1-0. One ball, no strikes to Downs. Godley over his shoulder. Looks back at Aklinski. Pitch popped him up. Left side, Freeman shades the sun with his glove, comes over right in front of Reinheimer and makes but a scary moment there for just a second. He's probably just now getting used to the conditions here at Caramont acquired this week. Did not play last night. So this would be his first game here in Gastonia, I believe. I'll double check that for him. I'm not sure if he got in this week in the Southern Maryland series or not. So here's Lattimore, Quincy Lattimore, right-handed hitter from Raleigh, North Carolina. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. Pitch to him, swung on. He's behind now, 0-2 in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking, and I think Lattimore knew it. So High Point strands one, a single, base hit. No score. Bottom of the first inning we will go. Gastonia comes to bat next on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball. Folks, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? I've got just the answer. The Honey Hunters Team Store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and accessories for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Caramont Health Park.
Bottom one in Gastonia, no score. Honey Hunters and Rockers on a Saturday night. Freeman, Reinheimer, Rosa do. Defensively, Galeno behind the plate. Downs at first base. Russell is at second. Alfonso short. Martinez third. Lattimore left. Gonzalez center. And Aklinski in right field. Here is Craig Stem. First pitch in there, a strike to Freeman. From Metairie, Louisiana. Two-hopper to Alfonso over there in time, 5-3, one away for Jack Reinheimer.
That brings up your shortstop, number 1, Jack Reinheimer.
Jack out of Charlotte, nearby us here at the ballpark, hitting .281. 9 home runs, 52 driven in, and he has stolen 44 bases, second best in the entire Atlantic League. Gets on the right side. Stem in there with a strike, and the count is 0-1. Stem played at Western Kentucky. This ball's hit to left field. I think it's going to stay in, though. Lattimore, near the Kelly Carr sign, makes the play. 2 out in the inning. Stem was a Dodgers selection, 15th round, 2011. 2015 in New Orleans, AAA Miami. Jacksonville, AA Miami. Last year at High Point, 5-12, 7.02 ERA with 103 strikeouts for the Rockers last summer. Joseph Rosa bats now with 2 out in the inning, bottom half of the first from New York, New York, hitting .322, 17 home runs. He's knocked in 70, and he has stolen 13 bases. First pitch from Stem to him is a strike, and the count is 0-1. For last night, High Point had won 7 of the last 10 games against Gastonia, which gave them series victories in the last 3 series against the Honey Hunters. Much better in the second half against Gastonia than in the first half against this Honey Hunters team. Nice hit up the middle for a base hit. 2-out hit for Joseph Rosa. Brings up Zach Jarrett. He's out of Hickory. Played for the Charlotte 49ers. Had a chance to shake his hand and introduce myself to him before the game, and he's exactly like his father, Dale Jarrett. No question about it. They favor each other tremendously. NASCAR legend Jarrett. Gastonia. Here's the pitch to him. Hit it to left field. Daimler sign. That ball on. 2-run shot down the honey hole for Zach. Gastonia leads it now 2-0. Just like that, first pitch he saw, and he's been red hot lately. On fire. July's player of the month in the league. Jarrett homered last night with a 2-run shot. So back-to-back 2-run home runs last 2 nights for Gastonia. And Gastonia takes a 2-0 lead here for Luis Roman, hitting from the left side. Out of Ponce, Puerto Rico, 268 average, 12 home runs, 53 knocked in, 18 stolen bases. Popped up shallow left field. Alfonso's out there to make the play to end the inning, but not before Jarrett. 2-run home run gives Gastonia the 2-0 lead here, bottom of the first inning. We'll go to the second after this word from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty. Find out where your honey hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park, GoHoneyHunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is GoHoneyHunters.com. That's www.GoHoneyHunters.com.
Top 2, Caramount Health Park. Jarrett's 2-run homer gives Gastonia a lead here early. For Gastonia, number 125 in the home run department this year. And that was the 93rd home run allowed this season by High Point pitchers. Morrison, Martinez, and Gonzalez, middle of the order for High Point, trailing 2-0 to Gastonia. Logan Morrison from Kansas City, Missouri. Maple Woods Community College in Missouri. Low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Lots of sunshine on the field today. Didn't have quite as much sun yesterday. A little bit more of an overcast day Friday, but a nice day today. Pitched low for a ball. And the count is 2 balls and no strikes. Godley stares in. Now he kicks and winds and delivers. Low for a ball. He's run the count to 3 balls and no strikes. Morrison's ready, hitting .258 with 10 home runs. Fires a strike in there on the 3-0 pitch, and now it's 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on. So after going 3-0, it's now 3-2 full, get a payoff pitch. Godley's last decision came way back on July 17th here at home against Lexington. That was their 11th straight win and 55th overall. He's not had a decision since then. Pitch chopped at the plate, foul. Count remains 3-2. But he's got a perfect record at 3-0. Trying to extend that to 4 wins with a win today. Morrison awaiting the payoff pitch. He stepped out of the batter's box, and now he's back in there. Here's the Godley pitch. Back out of play. Count remains 3-2. Three balls and 2 strikes. Just underway here in Gastonia. 2-0. 2-run homer by Zach Jarrett. Gave the Honey Hunters the early lead here today. Here's the pitch. That's lifted to center field. Skull underneath it. Didn't have to come in a whole lot, a little bit, and he does, about 3-4 steps. So 1 out in the inning for Michael Martinez. Michael Martinez has been injured for a while. I don't think we saw him the last time these guys were in Gastonia. Saw him earlier in the season. Back in the lineup today. Out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. First pitch in there, a ball to him. .282 hitter with 2 home runs this year. Takes a strike at the knees. Count goes to a ball and a strike. Godley played at Tennessee in the SEC. Drafted twice, Cubs in 09, Mets in 09, Cubs in 013. Made his big league debut with Arizona, July 23rd of 2015 versus Milwaukee. With Milwaukee last year, has a career record of 37-35, ERA of 4.92. A lot of major league experience with Godley on the mound today. 1-2 pitch, popped up, center field. Hampton over, says he'll take it. Skull backing him up, and they're 2 out in the inning. For Jay Gonzalez. Gonzalez from San Diego, California. left-handed hitter. 2 out in the top of the inning. They trail Gastonia 2-0. First pitch in there from Godley is a strike. Count 0-1. These box seats are about full tonight. Good to see. Shot foul at the plate. Count runs to 0-2. So just the one single given up so far by Godley to Aklinski, second man he faced in the first inning. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the Godley pitch. For a ball. Martinez had to hop, skip, and jump to get out of the way of it. And the count is 1-2. Base is clear. Low for a ball. One up at 2 apiece. High Point hitting this year, 263, fifth best in the league. They've hit 124 home runs, 21 triples, and they have swiped 2 bases this year. Pitch swung on in the dirt, got him. 1-2-3. Go the Rockers in the top of the second inning. Gastonia leads at 2-0. Coming up to bat next, bottom of the inning, after these words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Folks, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? I've got just the answer. The Honey Hunters team store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
This is Jake Skoll, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Bottom 2, and it is 2-0 Gastonia. Hampton, Skoll, Tapia. Lower part of the order. Jarrett Homer put the Honey Hunters on top early here today. Reese Hampton out of Charlotte leads things off here in the second inning. Pitch to him, low for a ball. Count 1-0. Pitcher in the sunshine, umpire, catcher, and batter in the shade right now. That'll change as the afternoon progresses. Count is 2-0 now. Two balls and no strikes. To Reese Hampton, chops one foul at the plate, and the count is 2-1. Hampton hitting .265 with 53 stolen bases, best in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Hits it sharply to center field, but coming in is Gonzalez and makes the play, and there's one out in the inning. So now Jake Skoll out of Skull had a 2-run homer last night. He was the 4 that went yard here at Claremont Health Park. 260 hitter this year, 19 home runs. Number 19 last night. 46 RBIs, and he has swiped 24 bases. He's among the top 10 in stolen bases league-wide. Takes strike, first pitch he sees from Craig Stem. Pulled foul. Stem, the all-time strikeout leader for High Point, earned that on the 11th of May this year. This is his 6th appearance against Gastonia. 3 no decisions, 2 victories. Leaned out, pop fly, second base, edge of the grass. Play made. And there are 2 out in the inning. Manuel Tapia. Stem pitched against Gastonia last week at their place. 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. And that was a victory for High Point. Pitch in there to Emmanuel Tapia out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. 249 hitter, 460 driven in, and he's now stolen 6 bases. He swiped one last night on the pitcher when the pitcher wasn't paying attention. And a little controversy down there at the bag with the play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit it to first base, in play to Downs. He'll take it himself, 3 unassisted. Ends the Gastonia second, but they take a 2-0 lead to the 3rd inning over High Point. Rockers come to bat next on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Back after this.
Find out where your Honey Hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. You're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Claremont Health Park. GoHoneyHunters.com. Your on for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is GoHoneyHunters.com. That's www.GoHoneyHunters.com.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Claremont Health Park on a Saturday night. Baseball time in High Point. Honey Hunters lead at 2-0. Top of the 3rd we are. And it will be Levy, Freeman, and Reinheimer. Check that. Flip the book the other way and tell you that it will be top of the 3rd, Alfonso, Galeno, and Russell batting against Zach Godley, who's allowed just 1 hit. That came in the 1st inning. Giovanni Alfonso out of Caracas, Venezuela. Pitch to him is a strike. Count 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Alfonso hitting .303. He's got a couple of homers and 33 knocked in. That one's back out of play right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Went hitless last night for High Point. Trying to get going here today. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one missed inside. Counts even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little bit of shade on the playing surface now. That missed inside. Count is full, 3-2. We'll get a payoff pitch in just a second. Gastonia staff best in the league, ERA 3.87, the only sub-4 ERA. That's hit underneath the glove of Rosa into right field for a base hit. Check the ruling on that, though. Staff for Gastonia has allowed 102 home runs, but they are best in ERA in the entire league. May have been premature calling that a hit. See what the ruling is officially. Mike Galeno, man aboard. Pitch to the catcher is low and outside for a ball, and it's 1-0. Going to call that an E4. So take out your pencil and erase the base hit. And we thought it might be. That's pulled down toward the dugout. Bullpen area for Gastonia. And the count is even at 1 apiece. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 man aboard. 9-hole hitter Galeno stands in against Zach Godley. Godley's 1-1. Has hit to left field, but right at Reese Hampton. Had to make a diving slide, but he does and gets the out in left field. So 1 away, back up top of the order for Michael Russell. It was High Point's worst shutout loss in franchise history last night. Home runs coming off of each of High Point's 4 pitchers last evening. They were all tagged by Honey Hunters hitters. High chopper, third. Freeman to second. 1 there. Can't get the out at first base, but they will take the lead runner out. 5-4 on the Russell fielder's choice. Brings up Ben Aklinski. Ben Aklinski, a midseason Ballpark Digest All-Star. Pitch to him. Hit on the ground, up the middle for a base hit. Right by the shortstop. So Russell down to second. Base hit for Aklinski. Brings up Jerry Downs. Downs popped up to third base his first time up earlier today. Second at bat of the afternoon against Godley. Pitch to him, strike at the knees. Count 0-1. Picked by Boston, 15th round in 2015. That's foul. And the count is 0-2. Has a brother, Jeter Downs, the number 6 prospect in Boston's organization. 0-2 the count to him. RBI chance here, 2 men on. Just the one out. In the dirt for a ball, 1-2. He led St. Thomas University to the NAIA National Championship appearance in 2014. Went as high as AA with Boston in 2019. He awaits the 1-2 pitch. There it is, and it is a ball. Evens the count up at 2-2. So Russell down at second on the fielder's choice. Aklinski, the single that just happened up the middle. Down sliced it, foul out of play over top of the rocking chair section in the far left corner. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Downs will step back in there. So Godley a little bit of trouble here. Here's the pitch. Runners going. Back out of play. Once again, we'll get a 2-2 pitch. Fans starting to settle in here. Big crowd on a Saturday night. Everybody's got beverage and food in hand. Nice night here in Gastonia. Not much humidity, doesn't seem like. Sunshine. A few clouds shading it every so often. Cool you off for a minute or two. Here's 2-2 pitch. Low, count full, 3-2 to Jerry Downs. Payoff pitch. Godley struck him out. That ends the inning. High Point strands a couple, can't plate anybody. Still trailing Gastonia 2-0. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this season. Log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's gohoneyhunters.com/tickets. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination is in the Gas House at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters Team Store.
Top 3 in Gastonia. Now we will see Levy, Freeman, and Reinheimer. Got ahead of myself a little bit last half inning. But it is the Gastonia third against Craig Stem. 2-run homer by Jarrett first inning. Gives Gastonia the 2-0 lead here in the third inning. Stem's warm-up tosses are complete. And here comes Stuart Levy, the catcher from Little Rock, Arkansas. Looks like maybe a bachelorette party here tonight, possibly. Young lady's kind of dressed up like it might be. So Stem's ready. Here's his pitch. Missed inside for a ball. 1-0. Stewart hitting .225 with 4 home runs, 32 driven in, and he's stolen 1 base so far this summer. 1-0 pitch to him from Stem. Is a strike, and the count is 1-1. Low for a ball. 2-1. Stem needs just one more victory to tie Tommy Lawrence for most career wins as a rocker, which would be 11. Pulled that one foul, third base side. Picked up by the third base coach. Count will be 2-2. 2 starts here at Caramont Hill Park. He's allowed 11 runs in 10 innings. But he has won his last 2 against Gastonia. Swung on, Levy down on strikes, 1 away. Top of the order for Cole Freeman, newest member of the Gastonia position players at least. Thrown out 5-3, first time up. A couple of chances in the field as well defensively. Hits it up the middle for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Freeman. Brings up Jack Reinheimer for the second time today. Flew out to left field his first time up this afternoon. 0 for 1 on the day. Good night last night for Jack. Single, triple, double. Home run away from the cycle last night. First pitch to him is a ball. 1-0. Pitch to him, stroked it to right field. Went the other way, singles, runners advance. Freeman down to second, Reinheimer. Base hit single, brings up Joseph Rosa. Rosa was on base after singling when Jarrett hit it out of the park in the first inning. Rosa, 5th best average in the league at .322. Number 5 in RBIs at 76. Number 3 extra base hits at 53. Number 2 hits overall at 120 coming into today. And he is second in doubles at 31. And tied for 4th in triples with 5. First pitch to him is a ball. Count 1-0. Takes a strike. Count will be 1-1. Single, 2 RBI doubles last night, along with 2 walks in which he scored runs. So he was active last night on the base paths. 1-1 from Stem. Left side went the other way. Popped him up, and Lattimore's there. So there'll be 2 out in the inning with 2 on for Zach Jarrett. Just knocked it out a moment ago. got a chance here to do it again. He's had a couple of 2 home run games. I'd be careful with this guy. He's been on fire this summer. Pitch to him. Hit it to center field. Gas House Bar and Grill. Sun drop sign off the wall. Ground rule double bouncing up near the steps. 1 run will come in, but Ronheimer will hold it third on the ground rule double, and he almost knocked that one out of the place. Deepest part of the park. So 3-0 Gastonia. Another RBI for Jarrett gives him 3 today. Here's Luis Roman. Popped up to short. His first time up today. Takes a strike. Count 0-1. No balls and a strike. Pitch to him. High and away. Count even up 1 apiece. Roman, a 2-hit night last night. He had a 2-out double, 2 RBI double with 2 out in the inning. He also had a single in the 5th inning last night. High for a ball. Count 2-1. So Stem has 2 men on, second and third scoring position. 1 run in, 3 on the game. Here's a strike to Luis Roman. Last night, Gastonia just kept pouring it on all night long. And High Point had no answer. Missed high and away. 3-2 the count. Payoff pitch. Stem to Roman. There it is. Sliced it out of play. Count remains 3-2. 21 hits last night. 11 for extra bases. 6 doubles, a triple, 4 home runs. That was a season high in hits at 21. It also marked the 9th time this club has gotten 15 or more hits in a game. And the 21 hits last night tied a franchise mark set by Gastonia August 28th last year over Lexington. Roman strikes out to end the 3rd inning, but ground rule double by Zach Jarrett plates another run, and Gastonia leads it 3-0. After this, more baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
Top four, 3-0 Gastonia over High Point on this Saturday night, Caramont Hill Park. Make sure I got the book flipped the right way this inning. I believe I do. Lattimore, Morrison, Martinez, middle third due. They were combined 0 for 3. First time through the lineup against Zach Godley. So here is Quincy Lattimore. Played at Mill Creek High School outside of Raleigh, near the High Point area. Pulled that one. Foul. Out of play. Count 0-1. No balls and a strike. Leadoff hitter here in the 4th inning. That was hit behind third base. Freeman, good throw, stretched by Tapia, got him. Holy mackerel. That ball was hit deep behind third. Made the play in foul territory, threw it over there on a rocket shot. And Lattimore thrown out 5-3. That was an outstanding defensive play for the newest infielder for Gastonia. Showed a great arm, too. And Tapia, good job stretching out, the big boy did, to ensure that now these guys are going to talk about it. Uh-oh. They're going to talk about it now. Misters Ballard, Echeverria, and Hart. So we shall see if this stands or they're going to put him back on base. Morrison bats next, and he's still out. Jamie Keefe not real happy about it. Albert Gonzalez not real happy about it either. But as it stands, it's a 5-3 putout, 1 out in the inning for Logan Morrison. Has 140 big league home runs. Played in Philly 2019, Milwaukee 2020. Had 23 home runs for Miami in 2011. That's a slow rolling ground ball coming, charging Freeman, throwing again. A good strong throw. Had to come a long way. 2 out for Michael Martinez. Well, this guy's showing some defensive gems here on this Saturday night against High Point. So Mikey Martinez flew out to left field. First time through the order. First pitch in there, a ball to him. He has never been caught stealing in this league. 8 for 8 in 2019 and 5 for 5 in 21. That's a 3 put out. Tapia to Godley in order here in the 4th. Quietly go the Rockers. They trail Gastonia 3-0. Honey Hunters coming to bat next after we hear some words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com.
That was the Queen Charlotte Chorus, by the way, that did the anthem here earlier today. Big crowd from Elevation Church here today. Regulators youth baseball team here today. So a good Saturday night. Come on out tomorrow if you haven't been out here yet this weekend. 4:15 first pitch, 4 o'clock here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Game 3 of the series, also the finale. And ends a homestand for Gastonia because they will be on the road next week. Charleston midweek series, then at High Point next weekend. So Hampton, Skull, and Tapia with the 3-0 lead. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hampton flew out to center field his first time up today. Top base stealer with over 50 stolen bases. First pitch to him is a ball. Count 1-0. Thought about it, didn't offer it to strike. And so he was taking the pitch, and the count is evened 1-1. Reese collegiately at Charlotte with the 49ers from his hometown. Detroit selection, 12th round, 2018. 5 teams in their chain, 2018 through 2019. Sliced it foul. Gastonia last summer, 350 hitter, 27 driven in, 10 home runs, and only 10 stolen bases. But this is a running club this year, and he has quadrupled that. Counts even 2-2, high for a ball. Sends the count full, 3-2. Gastonia hitting collectively, 273, tied for first in the league in batting average. 125 home runs, pulled this one down the line, and that's a home run. Had to lean out to look at it. Pulled a line drive home run down to the corner, up on the berm. Second home run today for Gastonia. And it's 4-0. That's the one part I cannot see is that right field corner and foul pole. Based on our press box location, I had to jump up real quickly, look out the window, and lo and behold, it was over the fence. 4-0 Gastonia. Here's Jake Skull. He hit one last night. So home run 126 on the season for Gastonia. First pitch a strike. And the count is 0-1. Lots of young kids here at the ballpark. That's always good to see. They're your future baseball fans. In the infield, Alfonso back at the edge of the grass and deep shortstop. Records the out to bring up Emmanuel Tapia. Grounded out to his counterpart at first base in the second inning. Tapia went deep last night. I think he had the last of the home runs, if I remember correctly. Jarrett, Skoll, Castro, Tapia. Yep, he had the last of them in that 15 inning. Swings on and misses. Nothing and one. Had a pair of singles and a stolen base last night to go along with the solo home run. That was in the 8th inning. 9 men went to the plate that inning. Swung on 0-2. He's behind in the count. Stems pitch. Hit on the ground. Another little ball to his counterpart at first base, and Downs will take it himself. So twice now, Tapia has grounded out 3 unassisted. And there will be 2 out for Stuart Levy, a striked him. First time up today. Leaving the lineup for 2 straight days. We'll see if Holderbach gets the start tomorrow and Levy gets the day off on Sunday. Popped up in the air, third base side. Martinez says he takes it, and he does, and that ends the inning. But Gastonia gets a solo leadoff home run by Hampton to take a 4-0 lead here in the middle innings. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Find out where your honey hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramont Health Park, gohoneyhunters.com. Your online home to the Gastonia Honey Hunters is gohoneyhunters.com. That's www.gohoneyhunters.com.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top of the 5th inning here at Caramont Health Park on a Saturday night, game 2 of this weekend series, 3-game set against the High Point Rockers here in the Southern Division. The southernmost rivals and teams in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Should be the lower third due, Gonzalez, Alfonso, Galeno. And here comes Gonzalez, who struck out to Godley in the 2nd inning today. Trip to the plate number 2 for him. So he is ready on the left side. First pitch to him is a ball. Count 1-0. Lay down a bunt foul. Count 1-1. 10th round pick of the it doesn't say who was picked by in the 10th round, but I can tell you that. Boston, 10th round. Also in the yeah, that's right. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One hopper, throw quickly, not in time. It got by Tappy as well. See how that one's ruled. Gonzalez went down to second on the errant throw. And that's where he stands. And Gio Alfonso, who got aboard on the E4. Walks up with the man in scoring position. Four nothing the score. 0-2-0 for High Point, 4-6-1 for Gastonia. Alfonso swings on and misses, and he's behind 0-1. No balls and a strike to Giovanni Alfonso, all-time hit leader in Rockers history. Came right here against Gastonia on July the 4th, 6th inning. He's also their all-time leader in games played at High Point. Counts even up to him, 1-2. Hit deep to short. Reinheimer up, sliding throw, one hop. Got him. Gonzalez down to third on the throw. Brings up Mike Galeno. Galeno flew out to left field his first time up. Swung on. And 0-1 to the High Point receiver. No balls and 1 strike. Was it a single or a straight error? Straight error. Pitch misses. 1 ball and 1 strike. Going to call that an E4? Straight up E4? Okay. That was the Gonzalez at bat. And the count is 1-1. Missed inside. Sends the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. So Gonzalez in scoring position, around at third. Got a board on the error, then advanced down to second on the throw past Tapia. 2-1 in the dirt for a ball. Levy keeps it in front of him. And the count will be 3-1. Going to change it again and call it a hit now and an error. So give Gonzalez the hit to first base, then to second on the E4 throw. Okay, now we got it. Count 3 balls and a strike to Mike Galeno. Offers out of the zone. Came up empty. Count will be full at 3-2. With an out and a man on third base. Top of the 5th inning, it's Gastonia 4, High Point nothing. Payoff pitch. There it is. Hit to Reinheimer. Throw across. In time, run comes in and scores, however. 4-1 now as High Point on the board. Back up top of the order for Michael Russell, his third time at the plate today. 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice. Takes a strike on the first pitch he sees, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 went the other way and foul. Right field. Hit for the cycle. First time that had been done in Rocker history. Did that at Lexington on July 20th. And get this, had 6 hits and 6 runs in that game. But he's behind here 0-2. Went the other way again this time. Going back is Jarrett near the Track Esquire Hotel sign. Makes the ball, makes the play, flips the ball to the fans up on the berm. And that will at the top. The High Point gets on the board, trailing Gastonia 4-1. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms. Your home for Gastonia Honey Baseball. 1350, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC. Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
All right, bottom 5 here in Gastonia at Caramont Hill Park. Honey Hunters lead the Rockers 4-1, middle innings now. Top third due, Freeman, Reinheimer, and Rosa. Freeman's had some outstanding plays already defensively. And he got a single in the third inning, scored a run. Pulls that one foul, and it's 0-1. Freeman acquired this week. Played at LSU. Dodgers picked him in 2016 in the 18th round. Following year, Washington took him in the 4th round. Count 1-1 to him. Missed inside. Spent 2018 in the Sally League, 2019 in the Carolina League, and the Arizona Fall League later that year. Was at AA Harrisburg with Washington in their minor league system. 2021 where he hit 267, 39 RBI, and 5 home runs. Count 3-1 to him. Took a strike, 3-2 count will be full, payoff pitch coming up momentarily. Something's going on out there in outfield. Stem looked that way, umpire looked that way. Everybody was looking out that way for some reason. So here comes the payoff pitch. It's on the way. Struck him out on a nasty curveball. So 1 away for Jack Reinheimer. 1 for 2 today. Single, left stranded, back in the 3rd inning. Three-hit night last night. Single, double, triple. Pop this one up. Back out of play. And the count is 0-1. Played at East Carolina, out in Greenville. Picked by Atlanta out of high school in 2010. Then out of ECU, 2013, 5th round by Seattle. Made his debut with Arizona August the 1st, 2017 against the Cubs. Spent that year with Arizona. Then the next year, 2018, with the Mets. Big league club. Slices this one down the line. Everybody giving chase. Good effort out there by Martinez, Alfonso, and Lattimore. Trying to track that foul ball out down. Count will be 1-2 to Reinheimer. Ardrey Kell High School in Charlotte. Play for Hal Bagwell. Count 1-2. Looks like the field is now entirely in shade as we head toward the dusk part of the evening. 1-2, one hop the catcher in the dirt. Count will be even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Hits this one to left field. Daimler's sign. Caught, though, on the run by Lattimore. Didn't quite have just enough to get it out of here. 2 away for Joseph Rosa. Again, 21 hits last night. They've had 10 or more hits in 48 games this summer. That is amazing. 6 tonight with 4 runs. Inside and low for a ball. A 1-0 to Joseph Rosa. He was a midseason Ballpark Digest All-Star as well. He was the April Player of the Month. Short month, albeit, but his numbers were definitely Player of the Month worthy. Above 300 pretty much all year long. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. Strike right down the heart of the plate. And the count goes to 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes to Joseph Rosa, 1 for 2 today. Multi-hit game last night at the ballpark. Slices this one foul. Count remains 1-2. Gastonia lost 2 out of 3 at High Point last weekend. Won the opener Friday, then lost Saturday and Sunday. Inside again for a ball. Count 2-2. Hovis got the decision Friday night. Farfan took the loss Saturday. McKinney took the loss on Sunday. Missed. Count full, 3-2. We'll get a payoff pitch. Last time they were here in town, August 5th, 6th, and 7th, they took 3 out of 4 from Gastonia. Got a Friday doubleheader. Split that, 2 7-inning games. They took game 2 and then went on to win Saturday and Sunday. So 3 out of 4. And then also in the second half, at their place, July 22nd, 23rd, 24th, they took 2 out of 3. So not much luck for Gastonia series-wise. Left field went off the bat handle a little bit. Didn't have much of a pop to it. And Lattimore tracks it down. F7 ends the Gastonia 5th, but they still lead it 4-1. Back after this for more baseball on this Saturday night. Honey Hunters and Rockers on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
The Gas House Bar and Grill is the place to find a broad palette of menu items that you won't find anywhere else at Caramont Health Park. Burgers? Got it. Pulled pork nachos? Check. How about jerk chicken sandwiches? We got that too. Oh, and fried plantains? Of course we do. The Gas House Bar and Grill is a world tour for the taste buds, nightly at Caramont Health Park. We'll see you at the Gas House Bar and Grill.
This is Jake Skoll, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top 6 in Gastonia, 4-1 is our score. Honey Hunters lead the Rockers. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series at Caramont Health Park. Aklinsky, Downs, and Lattimore against Zach Godley. He's allowed just 1 run. Warm-up tosses are complete. Aklinsky stands in, ready to go. And we'll play the top of the 6th inning. Aklinsky, number 4 in the league in extra base hits with 48. Takes a strike there. And he is number 3 in doubles with 28. Showing why he was a midseason all-star. Hit it right to Reinheimer, who went in the air, got vertical, horizontal, whatever you want to call it, made the play. Line out. Aklinsky brings up Jerry Downs. I guess you kind of go vertical before you go horizontal, if you look at it that way. Downs is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. First pitch to him is a ball. Count 1-0. Pulled this one down the line, and again, I can't see down there. I guess it's a foul ball. Count 1 ball and 1 strike to Downs. High in the air, center field, Skull coming over, and he will take it. Left center field. So there are now 2 outs for Quincy Lattimore, who is 0 for 2 today. Got his 1,000th career RBI, 2-run single at Lexington on July 20th. Hit into left field, went the other way, tracked down against the wall in the far corner by Reese Hampton. That'll hold Lattimore to a single. Hit number 4, all singles off Godley tonight, but just the 1 run. So Logan Morrison, the DH, he's 0 for 2 today as well. Pop up, ground out. Pitch low for a ball. 1-0. One-zero pitch to him. Outside for a ball. Played at Metro Community College. Miami picked him 22nd round, 2005. Debuted with Miami, July 27, 2010 against San Francisco. And then 2020 with Milwaukee in Major League Baseball. He's got a career average of 238, 426 RBI, and 142 home runs. Tapia knocks it down, steps on the bag to end the inning 3 unassisted. So they'll leave a man stranded. Bottom of the 6th we will go. Gastonia leads at 4-1. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels
Game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination is in the gas house at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park.
Bottom 6 in Gastonia, Jarrett, Roman, and Hampton. Jarrett, 2-run homer. Ground rule double RBI today already, and that ground rule double was almost out of the ballpark. Had it been hit anywhere else, it would have been, but it was the deepest part of the park, down around the 400 area. Takes a ball, 1-0. Great month of June, great month of July for Jarrett. Finished June batting .338 with 12 RBI. And in July hit .365, 7 home runs and 22 driven in. Homers each of the last 2 nights. Missed inside. Out 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Zach Jarrett. That one missed. Count goes 3-1. Home run number 17 of the season for Jarrett coming earlier today. 3-1 pitch to him. Pulled it, third base side, foul ball. So we'll do it again. His dad, Dale Jarrett, makes an appearance out here every so often, see his son play. I guess when he's not doing duties, I think he's maybe TV commentator on NBC's coverage of NASCAR. Count will be full to him, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stem to Zach Jarrett. Oh, not a good at-bat for Jarrett as he strikes out. And there'll be one out in the inning. Luis Roman, the Roman Candle, 0 for 2 today. Pop up to short, strike out in his battery today. Swung on, missed. Count 0-1. Gastonia was the first league team to hit the 70 win mark. That came at High Point on the 12th of August. Also the first team to hit 25 wins in the second half of the season. And just keep rolling along, locked into the playoffs. Back out of play. Season tickets for the rest of the way will include playoff tickets. It's prorated, obviously, for the remainder. 704-874-1810 for playoff tickets, regular season tickets the rest of the way out, and also the Atlantic League Pass, which gets you anybody else's ballpark if you want to take a road trip sometime and follow this team up the eastern seaboard somewhere. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Slice foul territory. Coming over is Martinez, a long way, but there's a lot of foul territory on that side, and he makes the play. That's out of places. But not here. This place was configured for both soccer and football, so it's got some weird dimensions. Lots of foul territory, left side and right side. Maybe more on the left side than the right side, but a lot there too. So we'll see Reese Hampton. He pulled one on the right run to lead off the fourth inning. Home run number 8 on the year for the Charlatan. First pitch, a ball. 1-0. Home run total spread out over 17 separate players. 8 with at least 7 home runs. Roman, Skoll, Jarrett, Hampton, Reinheimer, Castro, Tapia, and Rosa. I mean, it's all up and down the lineup. Anybody can hit. Here, hitter-friendly ballpark, it is at 800 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. 2-1 the count. They've hit 126 now as of tonight's game, including tonight's game. Popped him up in the infield. Martinez coming in. Catcher back there as well. Mott says, I will take it, and he does, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Honey Hunters, bottom of the 6th, but they lead it 4-1. Back after this for more baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top 7 in Gastonia. 4-1 Honey Hunters over the Rockers on a Saturday night at Caramont Health Park. New pitcher, Quentin Torres Costa, lefty, 6-footer, 215 pounds from Hilo, Hawaii. So he is in for Godley, whose day is done. First, back out of play. Martinez, Gonzalez, Alfonso do this inning. Godley worked 6 innings. 0-1 pitch, swung on, missed. Allowed the 4 hits and the 1 run. Count goes to 1-2. Costa's 1-2 pitch, missed inside for a ball. Count even up 2 apiece. Two pulled it. Two balls and 2 strikes to Michael Martinez, 0 for 2 today, back in the lineup in Gastonia for the first time in a couple series. We did not see him, I don't believe, the last time High Point was here 2 weekends ago. Back out of play. Count remains 2-2. So we'll get a 2-2 pitch from Quentin Torres Costa from the island of Hawaii. Missed, 3-2, count will be full. Three-two pitch. It's on the way, and he walked him. So a leadoff walk for Michael Martinez. brings up Jay Gonzalez. Godley struck out 3 and did not walk anybody. That's the first walk of the game issued by Costa here in the 7th inning. Laid down a bunt to second. Rosa can't scoop it up. And Gonzalez goes diving in head first. Rosa was going to kind of try to glove it and toss it all in one motion, because he didn't think that he would be able to get it out of the glove. So he is a board. Martinez down to second. And this will be Gio Alfonso. Call that a base hit. So walk, base hit against Quentin Torres Costa, who's come in now to pitch some setup baseball. Count is 1-0. Is it a balk? Hit him? Okay. So Alfonso hit by the pitch, loads the bases with nobody out for Mike Galeno. Hit batsman for Alfonso. So a walk, a hit batsman. Has loaded the bases and puts the go-ahead run at the plate. Torres Costa, 4-2, 2.3 ERA in 46 games, 48 innings, 36 hits, 14 runs, 66 Ks, and 21 walks. And there will be a pinch hitter in Galeno's spot, and that will be Xander Wheel. Ballpark Digest midseason All-Star out of Vanderbilt. In the lineup yesterday as a right fielder, but pinch hitting now in the 9-hole with the bases loaded. And he will be hitting for the fence. Inside for a ball. 1-0. Costa has appeared in 46 games, which ties him with Balaguer for the most appearances on the mound for Gastonia. Bordner right behind him at 45. Check swing didn't mean to, out of play. Fan got a souvenir over there. And the count is 1-1. Xander hitting .266 with 26 home runs. He's awaiting the 1-1 pitch with the bases full of rockers. That's inside for a ball. And the count goes to 2-1. Two balls, one strike, bases loaded. Xander Wheel out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee at the plate. Pitch to him, swung on and missed. That was a home run cut for sure. Count though now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Have not seen Honey Hunters pitchers load the bases too often this summer. But that has happened now to Torres Costa. Leaned out right field, Jarrett back. Tyndall forward sign makes the play. Runner tags, comes home and scores. Second runner goes over to third base. Martinez tags and scores. Gonzalez gets to third. Alfonso stays put at first. On the sack, F9, RBI for the pinch hitter, Xander Wheel. It's now 4-2. Gastonia leads it still, but a couple runs here lately have High Point right back in this ball game. So back up top of the order for Michael Russell. 0 for 2 with a fielder's choice. Runners on the corners. Just the one out and a run in. Quentin Torres Costa offers, got a piece of it, foul tipped it, 0-1. No balls and a strike to Michael Russell. Played at UNC Chapel Hill. Stepped off the rubber and faked a move over to first base to chase Alfonso back to the bag. No balls and a strike. Pop up, foul territory, Tapia over. It's out of play. Russell picked by Tampa, 5th round 2014. Was up at Durham, North Carolina with AAA Tampa Bay 2018. And then at High Point last year, 360, 48 driven in with 7 home runs. But he's 2. Missed low and away. Count goes 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, runners on the corners. Just the one out here in the 7th inning. We'll stretch in between. High Point threatening. Out of play. Count remains 1-2. Had a big league call-up this week. Former Long Island Duck Devin Marrero, called up by the Mets, earned his first career at-bat versus the Braves. That series at Truist Park this week. Atlanta took 2 out of 3 from the Mets. One-two pitch, missed inside. Count will be 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Count is full. Check that 2-2. The count is even. Two-two pitch. Hit it sharply in the gap. Left center field. That's going to roll a little bit. 1 run is in. Going to wave the next man in. Here he comes. Throw cut off. Not be made to the plate. And we've got a tie ball game. RBI double for Russell. Clears the bases. Gonzalez in. And then Alfonso got all the way in from first base. That ball hit deepest part of the park, and it went off the padding and rolled a little bit before it was tracked down. So we're tied up at 4 apiece here in the top of the 7th inning. 2 RBI double right there for Russell. Brings up Ben Aklinski with a man at second. He is 2 for 3. Couple of singles today, and then a line out at short. Got by the catcher. Runner will advance to third base. So even closer. On the wild pitch, they are to going ahead in this ball game. 4-4 tie score. Inning number 7. Quentin Torres Costa has been better than this summer. Struggling here in relief of Zach Godley. Missed. So Godley now can't lose it, can't win it. Pitch, strike on the outside corner. And the count is 2-1. So Russell down at third. He knocked in runs. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No. Offered, but didn't offer enough. Counts even 2 apiece. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got a piece of it. Foul tipped it. Count remains 2-2. Costa stares in. Here's his pitch to the plate. Pop up right side. Rosa back, edge of the grass and turf. Makes the play. And there are 2 out in the inning. For Jerry Downs. He is 0 for 3 today. Four 4-6-0 now for High Point. 4-6-2 for Gastonia. And he was hit by the pitch. So that is the second hit batsman of the inning for Quentin Torres Costa. Runners will be at the corners for Quincy Lattimore. And here comes Goose Gazzo. And we'll see what happens here. Will he take the ball? Yes, he will. That'll be it. We'll step aside, tell you about the new pitcher in just a second after we hear some words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means.
Not a good outing for Quentin Torres Costa. He is done for the day. Could not get out of the only inning he was probably asked to pitch, which was going to be the 7th. He leaves with a couple of men on base. Lattimore will be the next batter to face Euclides Lair for Gastonia. From the DR, 40 innings this summer. ERA of 2.21 with 33 strikeouts. Two out in the inning. So Costa worked just 2/3. Lair's pitch is outside for a ball. 1-0. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slice back out of play. And the count will be 1-2. Lair's pitch got a piece of it, stayed alive at the plate. And the count is 1-2. This is Lair's 39th appearance in 2022, record of 3-2. Swung highly in the air out of the strike zone, and Lair gets Gastonia out of it, but not before. High Point ties the ball game 4 apiece. 7th inning stretch, middle half of the inning. We'll step aside, do that, come back for more Honey Hunters baseball after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC. Your
Bottom 4 in Gastonia, 4-4. Check 7 in Gastonia, 4-4 is the score. Jake Skoll at the plate, followed by Tapia, and then Stuart Levy. Count is 1-2 quickly to Skoll. 0 for 2 today. Hit a home run last night. Among the 4 who went yard for Gastonia, slapped down to the ground past the second baseman. Ball trickled away from him. That'll be a base hit for Jake Skoll. Off of Craig Stem. Still out there working tonight in this 4-4 game. Here's Emmanuel Tapia. He's grounded out twice to his counterpart at first base, Jerry Downs, 3 unassisted. Tapia also among those who homered last night. Pitch to him, misses, count 1-0. Misses. It's now 2-0 to Tapia. Pulls this one down the line, one-hopping the right fielder, Aklinski. So runners at first and second now. Nobody out for Stuart Levy. Baldwin in defensively to catch for High Point. Galeno was pinch hit for. Throws it by the catcher. Runners will advance. Errant throw into right field. Here comes the base runner. And Jake Skoll will score on the wild pitch and errant throw by the catcher. And it's now 5-4. Tapia went on down to second base as well. Count will be 1-0 to Stuart Levy. One ball, no strikes to Levy. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Chop foul at the plate, and the count is 1-1. So was that a stolen base or a wild pitch before the errant throw into left field by the catcher, Baldwin? Wild pitch E2. Okay, that's what I figured it was. But I'm waiting for the official interpretation. But that's what I would have called it. Wild pitch E2 scores the run. 5-4. Gastonia back on top here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Count 1-2 to Stuart Levy. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Stem. Low in the dirt for a ball. Count even 2 apiece. Levy played at Arkansas State. Baltimore drafted him in the 27th round in 2015. Went to AAA Norfolk in 2018, Baltimore organization, and then High Point last year. 237. That's hit by the shortstop into left field. Tapia will stay put at third. Runners on the corners. Nobody out for Gastonia. Here comes Jamie Keefe Could be it for Stem. Worked into the 7th inning, but that may be it for him. Keefe out to visit him. Takes the ball. Stem's day is done. Back with the relief pitcher. After this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
New pitcher for High Point, Gabriel Castellanos, a lefty, 6'1", 165 pounds from the Dominican Republic. Takes over for Stem, who went 6 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs. No walks, and he struck out 4. So Castellanos in with runners on the corners and nobody out. Gastonia trailed it. Or was tied beginning this inning. Got the go-ahead run just a moment on a wild pitch and errant throw into left field. Jake Skoll came around. So they've got the 5-4 lead here as the newest member of the squad, Freeman. Slapped it up the middle for a base hit. Gastonia in. Tapia comes in from third easily to score the run. Levy down to second. Freeman just slapped one up the middle. Knocked in a run, and it's now 6-4 Gastonia. Jack Reinheimer stands in now with still 2 men on and nobody out. Singled back in the 3rd inning today. Single, double, triple last night here at the ballpark. In the dirt for a ball. One ball and no strikes. Jack Reinheimer at the plate. Pitch to him, got a piece of it, foul. And the count is 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. Runners at first and second. This is Castellanos. Took over for Stem. 1-1, threw it by the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third. Second wild pitch of the inning. One by Stem, now one by Castellanos. Castellanos, no decisions, 1.69 ERA in 9 games, 10 innings worked this summer, giving up 7 hits, 3 runs. He has struck out 7 and walked 5 batters. Count 2-1 now to Reinheimer. Runners at second and third. That's hit right to the catcher, Martinez, for a line out. Otherwise, I'd have cleared the bases. Wow, good catch by Martinez. Active today after being injured for an extended period of time. So now there is an out. Runner still at second and third for Joseph Rosa. I mean, if Martinez doesn't get his glove on that ball, that would have cleared the bases. Instead, he robs Reinheimer of some RBI. Here's Joseph Rosa, 1 for 3, single back in the first inning. First pitch to him is a strike, and the count is 0-1. Gabriel's 0-1, missed inside for a ball, and it's 1-1. One ball, one strike. Six to 4 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. A couple of runs this inning. That's Gastonia back ahead of High Point. Count goes 2-1. In case you wondered, Rosa's last home run came at High Point on Sunday. Number 17 of the season for Rosa. Pitch to him. Popped him up. Shallow center field. Runner looks like he's going to tag. Here's the throw to the plate. Off the mark. In there safely. That'll make it 7-4 on the sac fly by Joseph Rosa. Give him the R as well. 7-4 Gastonia. Freeman tagged up as well and went to third, so he's in scoring position. For guess who? Zach Jarrett. Hottest hitter on the club for 2 months gone. Back-to-back nights with home runs for Zach. Also had a ground rule double that was nearly a home run. That's low and away for a ball. Count 1-0. Struck out his last time up. Was not a great at-bat for him. He crushed that 2-run homer in the first inning. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Missed inside for a ball. And the count goes to 2-0. Jarrett named to Del Marva's 25-year team, which is a high honor for former Shorebird alumni. Played up there for a while. 2-0, hit it to short. Alfonso, good strong throw. Ends the inning, but Gastonia takes the lead 7-4. To the 8th we will go. High Point trails it. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, a foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all issues. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
All right, new pitcher Sam Bordner takes over for Lair, who came in and just worked to the one batter. Struck him out. So Bordner takes over. Be Morris, Martinez, and Gonzalez, the middle third here for High Point, trailing Gastonia by 3 runs in the top of the 8th inning. Bordner out of Columbus, Ohio, 53 innings this summer, 2.87 ERA, 50 strikeouts. Attendance 3,033. 3,033 is the attendance. So we've had 2 straight nights of 3,000 plus here at the ballpark. That's outstanding. Thanks to those who've come out the last 2 nights, and hope you'll come out again. If you hadn't, you need to get out here before the season's over with. It's just a great ballpark and a great team. Morrison 0 for 3, takes a strike. Sam Bordner, big right-handed pitcher, 6'6", 275 pounds. He's appeared in the second most games this summer for a Gastonia pitcher. This would now be his 46th appearance. Count 0-2 quickly to Logan Morrison. Bordner 10-5, 2.87 ERA. And he's got 2 saves. Popped up, right side, caught by the second baseman Rosa. And there's 1 out. Had the immaculate inning where he struck out 3 on 9 pitches, plus he was a part of the no-hitter. So 2 of the biggest events in Gastonia baseball this summer, Bordner's been a part of. Leads the team in decisions as well with 10. So Morrison pops up, F4. Here's Michael Martinez. Rob Bronheimer of a couple of RBI last inning with a hot shot line drive. He got the glove up and brought it in. Count 0-1 to him. He's been banged up and not in the lineup for several weeks. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to him. High and away. 2-1. Career Major League Baseball average 194. 42 knocked in, 4 stolen bases, 6 home runs. Hits it to center field, but right at Jake Skoll. 2 away in the 8th inning for Jay Gonzalez. Jay, couple of hits, singles, 5th and 7th innings respectively. Struck out in the second inning. Played at Auburn and Mount Olive here in North Carolina. Drafted 3 times, Baltimore 010, Texas 013, Baltimore 014. 018 with AA Jackson in the Arizona organization. Last year at High Point, 212 RBI and 2 home runs. Pitch to him, sliced it back out of play, and the count is 1-1. One ball, one strike to the rocker center fielder. Pitch swung on, big cut, and the count will be 1-2. Gastonia 10-8 in the month of August, after going 8-1 in April, 15-10 in May, 22-5 in July, and 10-8 in August. One ball and 2 strikes. Strike at this. In order, Bordner retires them to the bottom of the 8th. Gastonia will come up leading at 7-4 right after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
Bottom 8, it's Gastonia 7, High Point 4. New pitcher Ryan Dull. Castellanos pitched just the 1 inning. Continues his warm-up tosses. Dull, right-handed pitcher, 5'9", 175 pounds, out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, played collegiately at UNC Asheville. So Dull will take over. Castellanos, 1 inning. No runs, no hits, no strikeouts, no walks. Should be Roman, Hampton, and Skoll. Roman 0 for 3. Dull 3-1, 3.3 ERA in 40 games, 40 innings, 30 hits, 15 runs. He struck out 56, and he's allowed 7 bases on ball. The DH for Gastonia leads it off here in the 8th. Swung on and missed. Count 0-1. Game 3 comes up tomorrow. Finale of the weekend series against High Point. 4:15 first pitch, 4 o'clock airtime here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. I'll be back with you again tomorrow afternoon. Team goes on the road next week. Charleston midweek series in West Virginia, and then they will go to High Point next weekend for yet another series at Truist Point against the Rockers. Swung on and missed quickly. Ramon behind, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, high and inside for a ball, and the count goes to 1-2. Still not done with High Point after next weekend at their place. They'll come back to Gastonia into the month, a midweek series. 30, 31st, and 1st of September. And then we will go back to their place September 13th, 14th, 15th, the second to last series of the season before the playoffs begin as Ramon strikes out. Here is Reese Hampton now with an out in the 8th inning. Had a solo home run to lead off the 4th. And it's nothing. First pitch in there is a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, hit on the ground by the second baseman, right field for a base hit. So a 1-out hit here in the 8th inning for Reese Hampton. Second time on base for him today. Brings up Jake Skull. Hello to my brother, Justin Smith, far northwestern part of the United States, Portland, Oregon, listening in today to the broadcast. How you doing, bro? So Jake Skull now, homered last night, singled in the 7th. Got to 3rd on a wild pitch and then came home on an errant throw. Check the runner back at first base. As Skull awaits the first pitch from closer Ryan Dull. One-0. Slapped on the ground into right field for a base hit by the second baseman, Russell. So runners at first and second, 1 out for Emmanuel Tapia. Had a single last time up in the 7th inning. Left-handed hitter. DH is some nights, plays first base other nights. Home run last evening, slices one, foul territory. Martinez getting there quickly, but it's out of play. Down near the rocking chair section. Tapia signed by Cleveland in 2013. Up at Lynchburg, Virginia, 2018 in the Carolina League. Here in Gastonia last year, 284, 56 knocked in with 17 home runs. He's got 14 home runs so far this summer. Counts 0-1 to him. Dull stares in. Here's his pitch to the plate. It's low for a ball at the knees, and the count is evened 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Emmanuel Tapia. Looks back at second, checking Hampton. Here's the pitch to the plate, chopped it foul at the plate, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. We have not stolen a base tonight, have we? So 261 as of last night. 265 is the record set by the Somerset Patriots. So Gastonia should break that in the next couple of games. In the dirt, catcher can't pick it up. Runners will advance. On the pass ball. Runners now at second and third. So 261 stolen bases on the season. 265 is the record set by Somerset. Gastonia will break that here pretty soon, but strangely, no stolen bases tonight. Two in the dirt again for a ball. Count will be full. 3-2 payoff pitch. Coming up with an out, 2 men on, looking for some insurance here in the 8th inning. Trying to get back on track against High Point. Had gone 3-7 against them. Last 3 series coming into last night. Won last night 15-10, 21 hits. That's a season best. Tied a franchise record from last year with 21 hits. Going to change that to a wild pitch that advanced Hampton to third and Skoll to second. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Tapia, sliced it back out of play, do it again with the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Playoff tickets available. Semifinal round in September. 704-874-1810. Get your tickets while you can. Going to be a hot item next month. Playoffs begin on Tuesday, September the 20th. That's hit over the shortstop's head for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw to the plate. Off target, 2 in. Single, RBI. 2 runs scored for Gastonia, and it's 9-4. Single, 2 RBI, second on the throw, which was off the mark a little bit. Brings up Stuart Levy. So Gastonia will host games 1 and 2 of the semifinal series on Tuesday the 20th, Wednesday the 21st. Thursday will be an off travel day, and then games 3, if necessary, Friday, or game 3 will be necessary Friday, and then game 4 Saturday, game 5 Sunday if necessary in that best-of-5 series. First pitch in there is a strike to Levy, and the count is 0-1. And then the same format the next week. Championship series, should Gastonia get there, they would host games 1 and 2 the following week on the 27th and 28th of September. That's hit to left field. That ball is hit deep, but at the track. Caught out there by Lattimore near the Watson Insurance sign. Tappy's got to stay put at second. Back of the order for Cole Freeman. Couple of hits for him today and an RBI and a run scored. Playoff baseball in Gastonia, professional playoff baseball in Gastonia September. I'm looking forward to it. Somebody said football season is about to start. I'm not really sure. I'm into this baseball stuff right now. Playoff push in Gastonia. in the fall. Missed inside. Count 1-0. Be my first experience with baseball after the month of August. Dole's 1-0 pitch. That's hit to left field. That ball is going to be gone. 2-run homer for the newest member of the team, Cole Freeman, over the high fence, and Gastonia's blown it open here in the 7th and 8th innings. Two-run home run, Cole Freeman. 11-4 for Jack Reinheimer. Reinheimer 1 for 4. Single back in the 3rd inning. First pitch to him is a ball. And the count is 1-0. Hard to believe that Gastonia trailed in this game just a moment ago, basically. 3 runs in the 7th, 4 here in the 8th. After a 3-run top of the 7th for High Point, put them back in the ball game, but quickly Gastonia has dispatched the Rockers. Laid it here 11-4. Bottom of the 8th with a lot of insurance. Hit it to third base. Martinez. Throw dug up out of the dirt by Downs, and that will be an out. That will end the 8th inning, but a good one. Gastonia plates 4 runs, takes an 11-4 lead to the top of the 9th. Last chance for High Point, trailing Gastonia. Back after this, the 9th inning on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees to create your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
Top 9, last chance for High Point, trailing Gastonia 11-4. Balagar set to come in and close it out. Jesus, a right-handed pitcher, 6'4", 215 pounds from La Habana, Cuba. (0-2), 2.78 ERA in 46 games, 45 innings pitched, 40 hits, 18 runs. He has struck out 60, walked 23. 22 saves, just 2 blown saves, and he's second in the league in saves in that category, behind Latos of Southern Maryland with just 2 more at 24 on the season. In the save category. Alfonso, then I guess Baldwin will hit, and then Russell here in the 9th inning for High Point. Dole worked 1 inning, 4 runs, 4 hits, no walks and a strikeout. First pitch in there, a strike to Giovanni Alfonso. Hit by a pitch last time up in the 7th inning. Here is Jesus Balaguer. Swung on and missed, low in the zone. He has almost been automatic. Just the 2 blown saves. 22-2 in that category this summer. He's appeared in the most games for Gastonia. That's outside. He and Costa both have now appeared in 47 games. Bordner has appeared now in 46 games. 1-2 the count to Alfonso. Giovanni Alfonso. Swung on and missed, and down on strikes goes Gio. 1 out in the 9th inning for a pinch hitter. That's not a pinch hitter. That is Baldwin, who came in defensively. After Wheel pinch hit in the 9 spot for Galeno in the 7th inning. So Baldwin will hit with an out, just acquired by High Point. Rodani Baldwin out of the Dominican Republic. First pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. Baldwin signed by Boston in 2014. That's hit, deep part of the park, going back. This ball is going to be out of here. Home run of the 9th inning for Baldwin. 11-5. They get a run here in the 9th inning. Will it be enough? We shall see. So Baldwin, solo shot. This just his 5th game for High Point, but he has 3 home runs already. Back up top of the order for Michael Russell. Double, 2 RBI in the 7th. Helped get them back into the contest before Gastonia. 7 unanswered runs until the home run to lead it 11-5 here in the 9th inning. Count 1-0 to Michael Russell. Here's the Balaguer pitch, back out of play, slicing it. And the count will be 1-1. So could be going for the sweep tomorrow afternoon in the finale. 4 o'clock airtime. Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com. 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Oh, he slung the bat out of the hands. Fortunately, there was a net there. WGNC Charlotte Gastonia on the TuneIn app. And also at YouTube. Go Honey Hunters at youtube.com. Count will be 1-2 to Michael Russell. Russell hitless last night. That was inside, struck him out. 2 out in the 9th inning. It'll be up to Ben Aklinski. Aklinski, number 4 in the league in extra base hits at 48. We'll need an extra base hit here to keep the game going. Swung on, missed. Balaguer, 94-mile-an-hour fastball. And the count is 0-1. Jesus' pitch is low, near the knees. It's a ball. And the count is 1-1. Counts even, 1-1 pitch. Got him to offer it one in the dirt. Count will be 1-2. So 2 nights of 3,000 or more at the ballpark. That is outstanding. Hope to continue that the rest of the way, plus the playoffs. Got to pack this place for the playoffs, man. It's been a long time since pro baseball's had playoffs in Gastonia. 1-2 pitch. Got him to offer way up in the zone. That'll be a strikeout. That'll end the inning. Balaguer strikes out 3 here in the 9th inning. Gastonia wins it. Back after this to wrap it up on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
All right, back at the ballpark to wrap it up on this Saturday night, Game 2. Gastonia takes Game 2 of the series. We'll go for the sweep tomorrow at 4:15. Pregame show 4 o'clock on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, www.gohoneyhunters.com. 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, WGNC, Charlotte Gastonia on the TuneIn app. High Point, 5 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. Gastonia, 11 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. Stem took the loss, dropped to 5-4 after working 6 innings in which he gave up 5 runs off 9 hits with 4 strikeouts and no bases on ball. Laer gets the win in relief to go to 4-2. Balaguer picks up his 23rd